We are Hivemind. We are a four-piece alternative rock band from Sunderland, northeast England. My name's Lauren and I'm the lead singer.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm the guitarist.
I'm Jack and I'm the drummer.
James and play bass.
James is very minimalistic, as you can tell. Yeah, it's more than what he would normally say. James bass, yeah. Okay, I think I'll pass this over to...
Hi, I'll take this. We've drowned in history. We're like this very building itself. We've been around for a few years. At the start, it was just kind of we three Americans, weren't there? Just me, Jack and James, just kind of chugging along. We've had a couple of changes in the lifetime of the band. Definitely for the better, progressing this and kind of like the direction that we've ultimately wanted to kind of end up in. But yeah, we're just kind of starting to kind of get out there and get our bit around and doing what we can really. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sure. Well, Gods and Guns. That was the first one that we wrote together as a band, wasn't it? Like sort of. Yeah, that was the first one that we wrote together as a four-piece with Lauren. And it was kind of like a little bit different to probably what we've put out before in the past, and it was a little bit different writing process for us three.
Like instrumental, didn't you? That they done all of their bits with the drums, bass and guitar, then they gave me just the instrumental track, and they said just have a listen, tell us what you think, and then I just think I got really stunned and then wrote the wrote the song like in 15 minutes when I was having my coffee one morning.
Yeah,
I think we had the song title. Well, I think James just came in one day and said, "Can we call the song Gods and Guns?" Well, actually, that's a pretty good song title. We didn't have much of a meaning behind it, but turned into.
It was going to be what it said on the tin, but it turned out not to be.
For those listening, Steve's just left. He's quit the band. So if there's any guitarists out there, no, but yeah, we'll have the song title Gods and Guns.
I think the original vision for the song was probably quite political. Am I right?
More anti-religion. No, it's controversial.
But then I just come and put my little slant on it, and I think they've got their musicians who they're inspired by, and they're all like quite similar music, but then I've got a completely different set of inspiration, and I think that's really helped the band to like develop and has brought us to the sound that we're at now, I think.
Word. Well, the album's fully recorded and mixed and everything. Goodness gracious, that's loud. The album's fully. I'm sounding like I'm doing a stand-up set here. That's how I sound. The album's fully mixed and everything. We've got it. We're just trying to find the right place to release it in what form and what way. It's coming though eventually. But it's all finished and all done, so it is coming at some point.
Well, at the minute we're in the mining institute in Newcastle, so you can probably hear a band on at the moment, people called Honeymoon Killers or something like that. We're supporting Queensley now, but there's no more gigs announced at the moment, but keep an eye out on our channels for more information.
I think our main focus is on the run-up to the album being launched. We want to do a video for Sweet 16 as well, because when we released that as like the demo, it got really good reviews. It was chosen for Demo of the Month by Knock Magazine, and really, I think it was getting played on Spark FM throughout the month.
It was on BBC Introducing as well, which is good.
Yes, it was on BBC Introducing, and it got a really good reception. So we want to do a few videos and focus on getting like promo and more material for the album launch. I think then when we've got a clear date for the album launch, we'll look to get more gigs around that.
What's happening in launch of the album? What's in store?
after the album? Well, I think the majority of the songs were written before that I joined the band, and I think there's a handful on there that I've helped to like shape and push in a slightly different direction than it would have gone if I wasn't in the band. But we do have a lot of material that hasn't made the album, but it's like, I think if we can get this out, we've got amazing material for a second album, which will just be gonna get me worse. It'll be, I don't know, just a more definitive sound, because I think with this first album, quite finding our feet with the new lineup, but I think the second album will be even greater, if that's possible.
Shoot your shit, Lauren. No, well, yeah, like Lauren says, a lot. Well, I'd say over half of the songs that are on the first album were written before Lauren joined the band. In terms of the music, I mean, some of the lyrics have been rewritten or whatever. So the next album, if we'll be like, together as a band, as like a proper band, so we'll be able to focus more on how we're going to sound going forward and stuff like that.
Any advice for upcoming musicians? Oh my God!
Don't waste your time.
You're just gonna crush your dreams right now.
Don't waste your time. Keep your money and probably sleep more.
What was the last one? Yeah, no, don't take anything James says for true. Just, you know, I don't want to sound too cheesy. We're not like, it's not like we're playing the arena tonight. We are playing the Mind Institute. But you know, like don't like forget why you started being in a band in the first place. Like you can get like in your own head sometimes when you go spend money to go in the studio or to spend money to go on tour and stuff like that. But like at the end of the day, it's just about playing some songs with your friends, like in front, and even if it's in front of people or in front of no one, just play music, man. It's not rocket science. You got to play music in it.
And I think as well, who gives a shit if you're not that good to begin with? You can, you know, like, don't just treat it as being in the band. It's a hobby at the end of the day, and if you're not going to enjoy it, you don't do something that you don't enjoy. I would just say, just keep doing it for as long as it's fun, and as long as you're having fun, that's when the magic happens, I think, anyway.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, James has got one last word to add.
If you're listening, shout out to Bandish in India.
Oh.